Recording. Come on, Frida. No. Cut.
Right, well, that was the end of the adventure, such as it was. Frida's first bogging, and very nasty situation it was. I mean, we went down that road and it was looking pretty good, and then I started to get a bit worried about the surface possibly being a bit soft underneath, a bit narrow. So I thought, right, let's turn around, but there was nowhere to turn around. It's all right, let's back up. I looked behind me and it was just too narrow and too many obstacles with logs. So that, okay, let's go down the bottom and turn around there. There's usually a turnaround spot. And there was enough room to turn around. But then going back up, we got bogged. They were just too soft, too loose, and we were stuck. So we aired down. We made a corduroy road with some branches. We used the bog ladders, that orange thing. But the problem there was the anchor. The anchor was a snatch strap or kinetic energy rope. And that was just too bouncy. If it had been like a winch extension strap, it would have worked a lot better, or even a rope, a good solid rope that would take the load. So we couldn't get enough purchase. We moved it a bit. After a while, we realized it was hopeless. At one point, the first time we put that bog thing on with the easy method, or method one, I think it wrapped around the axle and snapped off the hill descent control sensor or something, because that's reading, not working. All the brakes are working. And it's reading also traction control, no longer valid, so that the terrain response isn't working. Well, we'll see. It's off. It's usually just one sensor will set that off. Anyway, so we walked out and went up to some people up the other side of the track, about 500 meters away from the intersection, and they weren't interested in packing up their awnings and their pop-top tents and all the rest. And maybe tomorrow when they leave. Fair enough. Yeah. It's a lot of hassle putting all that stuff away. Come and help somebody. So we went back and I managed to get connection, rang up my brother-in-law Simon in the Land Rover rescue team. But then when we went back, Aaron and I, to get the Cups Canteen steel, the entrenching tool, the battery charger pack, and ran into 3 guys on trail bikes, and they said, oh, we can get you back, and yeah, through pushing, and 2 of them had a go at driving, and I was quite happy to let them have a drive. I'm sure they're as experienced, if not more so, and I was happy to push. Then I had to walk back up the hill. I mean, it's a massive hill to the road, and the tyre got punctured badly, sidewall ripped. We aired down to virtually nothing, and they got ripped, and yeah, they replaced the tyre by the time I made up the hill, and then saved me having to walk up the next hill, because it's only a couple of k's, it's very steep. And it reminds me of the last time I was in this area was about 1983, 82, 83. Military police, we did a navigation exercise walking through. We weren't allowed on the roads, so you can imagine how much fun that was. Hasn't changed in 40 odd years. Anyway, so there we are. So we're back at camp, and we got a daughter doing the cooking. Yeah, okay. 2 other daughters are maintaining their attempt at the world camping sleeping record, which they've done since we got back this morning. And all's well with the world. Now, Uncle Simon's on his way anyway, so we'll have some company tonight, and hopefully we get the fire going, and we'll have a great camping trip.